I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so, Moro, he is actually really now the cell art. Like, a lot of people are saying, this is copying the cell art. Well, now it really is. Because after reading the spoilers, I took a quick glance, and my God. So let's just continue the full summary. So, with with Goku having Moro on the ropes, and Goku tried to tell Moro, not tried so hard to convince Moro to go back to Galactic Patrol. I mean, to prison. I mean, without any sign of trouble at all. And of course, Moro obviously lying. He agrees. Goku, despite that, Goku just gives him the Scepter Beam. He regenerates his power, and then Moro went back his word. And not only that, he actually wanted to try to kill Goku, and I mean, he still couldn't. I mean, he still couldn't even beat UI Goku despite him being regenerated with the crystal, and obviously Beerus being pissed because I mean, Goku could have just finished Moro right then and there. I mean, obviously I would be pissed because I mean, you're endangering the universe at this point, and I mean, this line makes no sense to me. You are indeed an unfair guy. I mean, you should have known that, considering the amount of energy he stole from the Earth and other buried on the planet. You should have known that, Goku. I mean, that's obvious. I mean, obviously Moro's never trained. He just keeps stealing energy, replenishing himself with his own energy. Now, yeah, exactly. I don't know why.
It's time to move on.
Like, if only Moro was a good guy, he would like to face a properly trained version of Moro. It's like that. He said that during every villain. Like with Kid Buu, he said he wanted to fight a good version of Kid Buu, wound up in being Oob, or a good guy of Frieza. Like, Moro just not one of those guys that is going to be a good guy. He's just not. But with that out of the way, let's get to the second one. I believe it's right here. So, I mean, Jaco, he is pouring Goku to finish the fight right here, right now. But luckily for Moro, he noticed that the hand that took Beerus' powers, he was still there. So he was like, oh, Ultra Instinct? Well, I can do that too. Let me just take that hand, that Beerus, the power of Beerus. So, he gave his Beerus powers, and like, I actually thought that he was actually to be able to have the powers of the angels, but especially with their collision, with their fists colliding and like an explosion for their mere fist. I actually thought this guy was going to have the power of the angel, but actually, the plan was actually taking more damage, and that actually sounded interesting because they were taking so much. The plan was taking so much damage that they had to fight the damn sky around Earth several times, and it seemed as though Moro did have the edge, but Goku wasn't even sweating after all of that. And suddenly, it turns out Beerus' powers can't be handled by a mere mortal. Is that, as we stated, Moro's powers isn't trained for a powered angel with body continuously growing and just gonna collapse on himself unless he lets go of his power, which is Goku said. He obviously cannot fully utilize Beerus' powers because he can't even use the Ultra Instinct powers, not even the Ultra Instinct Omen or the full Mastery version. And now with this, Moro is trying to. He realized that this body's just not going to cut it. He needs a body that's going to kind of stand this power, but obviously that's just not going to happen. The only people that can stand that power is actually one of the angels themselves, or I don't even know if Beerus can, or even a god of destruction. Goku was actually was about to give the killing blow, but then out of nowhere, somehow, this I found very interesting, Moro is actually a part of the fucking Earth. And it's like he went so far to try to kill Goku and everyone on this planet that if Goku kills Moro, the planet will be destroyed. But if Moro wins, the galaxy could be destroyed. So it's really one to think: is Goku gonna kill him, or or is Moro gonna destroy the universe? I mean, the galaxy. I mean, and I do think actually, you know how Goku Goku can't really. You know, I do believe that Majin Buu actually gonna come because I just don't see Goku being able to beat him be able to get rid of it by himself. Like the fact that Goku really let Moro own, he's literally a part of the universe now. He can literally blow up the Earth at any second, literally perfect cell style. Now, obviously, no one's not going to blow up this time, but I do believe that Majin Buu is going to try to seal Moro once again, because, I mean, I just don't see how they're going to be able to do it unless Vegeta comes in and Vegeta takes the spirit out, but even then, it doesn't really work, because if you hit Moro, it seems as though Moro would just blow up, similar how with Cell, he couldn't be hit if he was a ticking time bomb. If you land even one scratch on him, he'll immediately blow up. This, however, I actually don't know. Because we could do something. Spirits could do something. Whether that involves in the erasure of the Earth, that is an entirely different story. But I am actually interested to see where things go, because Goku really could have. He really did not need to let things escalate this far. But I mean, a naive Goku just being stupid once again, even though Toriyama's Goku would not do this. Toei's and Toyotaro's Goku, they would because they don't actively think about the history of Goku's choices, like the mentality behind Goku. Because Goku, he knows that he can't just kill. He has to kill these people. There's some people he just has to kill. There's some people that just cannot be redeemed. Because with Piccolo, with Piccolo, he really didn't kill anyone when he was a bad guy. He did not kill a single person. Vegeta, he was not a fully evil guy compared to this guy. He was just a selfless prick. This guy, he completely wants the full erasure of the universe. He's fully willing to kill everyone in the universe just to gain power for himself. And I just don't know why Goku did it. But it does seem like during the later half of the chapter, it is going to be a very interesting watch. And I can't wait till the after chapter comes tomorrow. But we'll just have to see what happens till then. With that being said, I'll see you guys on next.